Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. We are going to see who you are. We're going to start with the Energy Oracle deck. I'm going to ask who you are, what motivates you, what you've overcome, and how you view the other. Yes, there is an other in this reading. We will ask the same questions about them. Keep in mind that because there are two energies in here, they could be flipped. So be open in that way. Also, there's a possibility that I could be reading for cross-watcher, or you could even be dealing with an Aries yourself in this reading, or someone who has a strong or significant Aries or first house placement. All right, let's get started, Aries. Let's see who you are, what motivates you, what you've overcome, and how you view the other. Who you are. Wow, you are the temple path. That's very beautiful, actually. You have found your spiritual purpose. You are walking in spiritual support, and you may even be walking towards your destiny right now. I want to say that's a nice confirmation that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I want to say 9 times out of 10 we are. But most of the time, even if it doesn't feel like it, we are. But you're getting a confirmation on that. What motivates you? Oh, your power. Magician. Knowing your power, finding your power, utilizing your power here. That's pretty cool energy. Manifestation. Transforming your life. It's kind of like if you want to be on the right path, so you know that when you are going through transformation, it is a transformation that takes you to your highest good. What have you overcome? The garden and the gate. The garden and the gate. Comfortable in wealth, above keeping you from your path. What have you overcome? You've overcome this garden and the gate. So it could be a decision about walking through, taking a chance, going in the right direction here. So the temple path, maybe that's what this is. Maybe you're making like some type of strong decision, or you've made that. If you've overcome the garden and the gate, you've walked through something significant here for yourself, and you find yourself on your spiritual path and destiny. How do you view the other, whoever the other is here? Door to value. New beginnings in finance or career. Okay, you could view them as somebody who has a new job opportunity. Maybe you think, this is my spiritual path. This I don't know. You could view this person as someone who has some sort of new beginning in their career, a new beginning in finances. Maybe this person has an opportunity that has presented itself to them. Okay, who are they really? Who are they? They're hostile. Okay, they're hostile. That's who they are. Their defenses are up. Yeah, their defenses are up. This person could even be hurtful with their words towards you or someone else. Okay, this person could be dealing with some type of hostility as well. That's interesting. You see like this opportunity, like, Okay, what motivates them? Door to personal healing and happiness. Positive new beginnings in their life. Okay, so this person is, I want to say this person is, I feel like they're very critical. It's like a very critical, and I'm trying to look for areas here in life that are healthy for me, that bring happiness. That's all cool. Everybody's got their own way of getting there. What have they overcome? The thinking woman. Wise teacher and understanding. Blossoming wisdom within. Maybe they've overcome some type of thinking process, or they've overcome someone here. This could be a person that they've overcome. How they view you, it's going to be curious. Attachment. I don't know. I want to say this person is wrong. They view you as your passage forward stopped by some sort of strong force from your past. They view you as living in fear and addicted to the old. That's funny. I mean, really, that seems kind of off. Wow, Maybe this, okay. As I said in the Pisces reading, I have a tendency when I get into the one person, I'm like, oh, I can be really supportive. I totally get it, understand. And then I come over to the other person, oh, yeah, I understand. I was just going to say with this one, I feel like this person could be projecting or something because they're the one that's hostile. And they think, I don't know, they think you're not moving forward. They think you're not moving forward, or they think that you've got things from your past that are holding you back. Journey, door to romance anxiety. Fuck, what's an interesting door? It's funny, you have all these doors in this reading. You have this door to value. It's kind of like you see the value in this person possibly too. And this person, I mean, what motivates them though is healing. There's this door to romance with anxiety. New beginnings in love, but there's a worry and distress. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, you are on your spiritual path. I mean, that's what you're on. If your spiritual path does involve anything that is holding you back, that's not like, I want to say that's not on your part. That's not like something that you haven't fixed here in yourself, something that you haven't addressed, some sort of major karmic situation that you have going on, which is really funny because this person's like, no. Aries is all like, okay, who you are on the spiritual path, your purpose. The Empress, wow, very abundant. You got your shit together. You really do. I like Venus and Taurus, right? Like it's sort of like where your heart feels right too. Like Venus being in Taurus energy and feeling really good and comfortable there. You're a powerful creator. You could be a mother. You could be in a loving partnership here. It's where you're supposed to be. It's good. What motivates you, the Magician in the Mirror, is to transform your... Oh, fuck me, look at you got the Magician. You got the Magician here. Wow, no, man. Like, you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. You are creating what you're supposed to be creating. You are definitely flowing through cosmic energy and bringing it into the physical. Well, it says that's what motivates you to do that. But because of the energy that you have, I mean, how could you not be? Maybe you're not, I don't know. What you've overcome is the garden and the gate. Wow. I kind of want to say you've overcome things that have been holding you back. Like you've maybe even overcome some type of long-standing wound here about coming out of a comfort zone. Or trying to make some sort of tough decision in your life. Maybe make a short-term sacrifice for some type of long-term gain. So, I mean, here's the other thing. You're also looking at whoever this is, and I want to say a fairly positive way. Maybe they are a new beginning. Maybe they're having a new beginning in their career work. Hostile. So, okay. How you view them. Door to the Hermit. Well, maybe keeping to themselves. You view them as keeping to themselves. They're leading by example, or they're finding out how to do that deep within themselves. You view this person as maybe having some strong self-discipline, very introspective, maybe thinking about a new beginning in finances for themselves also. I'm going to say I think you see a lot of potential in this person. And you kind of see this person as doing kind of like, you know, they're doing the good things. They're doing the things they need to do for themselves. They're hostile. Okay, so they are hostile. I don't know. They could be dealing with something hostile in their life. So let's see. Hostilities. That's who they are. Oh. One. Don't come near me. Wow. What is this? Who? I didn't ask. How do you know this person? I gotta ask that. Okay. How do you know this person, or how are you connected to them? How do you know them? How are you connected to them? The world. Oh, maybe that, okay. There could be something between you and this person that has ended, for one thing. Maybe you have no contact with this person. And you're kind of like, yeah, you know what? They're off to new beginnings. They're a deep introspective person. I think they might be in the middle of something, though, to be honest. So they may not be aggressive towards you, but they have a weird perspective about you. But hey, you know what? When we don't know stuff about people, we just fill in the blanks. Expanding your vision. This is how you know them. Maybe getting to know this person has been some way of expanding your vision. Global ideas, global networking. You could know this person through some type of like global networking in some way. Like maybe this is somebody that you met in a chat group or something like that, or you met in some sort of, you share some sort of a similar interest or something like that. Like, you know, I think of like, no, I'm saying not Spotify. That's the thing that was about to come out of my mouth. Maybe Spotify. I'm thinking like Discord and other things like that, where you can have chat groups and you get to know people. I don't know. But there's also the possibility here, right? Like, because it's the world and we are reading the tarot, it's not a tarot card though, but we are reading tarot, that it could signify that there's been some sort of natural ending between you and this person. Okay, so now as we sit there, we have the thinking man and the 7th chakra here is at the bottom. Okay, so let's keep going. This person, I am going to clarify these, because this person is definitely defending their dreams and their desires. They're in a hostile, they could be in a hostile situation. What motivates them, though? They want to heal. They want a new beginning here in their life. They are maybe trying to make the effort here to do internal healing so that they have positive external changes that occur with that. So this person could be keeping to themselves because there's things here that they want to fix within them to improve their outward experience. That's good, right? What motivates them? The Emperor. Wow. Okay, is this a counterpart, or is this somebody that... who you are? You're coming up as Venus in this reading. Is this person motivated by your Mars? Or is this person motivated to become like a true leader? Or is this person motivated to become someone that could be a partner with you in some way? Who you are. Maybe you're on the temple path to the Empress too. I don't know. The healing the Emperor. Healing. But you don't look like you need healing, so I don't know. I think it's more healing like something inside them. In healing their own ability, their own sort of take charge and ownership of life. Leadership. To be logical here, to lead with their head and not their heart. That's interesting, right? Because how we feel about something is not necessarily the truth about something. Our feelings are not facts. What they've overcome, the thinking woman. Well, I don't know. I don't know who this thinking woman is, if it's somebody who specifically thinks about things, if it's some sort of thinking within themselves that they needed to. I don't know, I feel like my chair is too low. There we go. If there's some sort of thinking that they have been working through, they've kind of come to a conclusion. They've come to some sort of realization that they've overcome that. They've overcome the truth. Oh, geez, as I said that, they've overcome the truth. They've overcome thinking about the truth. They view you as not being able to move forward. Living in fear and addicted to the old. That doesn't look like it at all, but okay. How do they think, because this is their interpretation, how do they think your passage is stopped by some sort of strong force from the past? Like what do they think is stopping you? The Queen of Swords. Your logic and reasoning. How they view you. Maybe this is actually like seeing, maybe, okay, they view you as someone who is being able to see beyond what has held you back, I think, right? Because the Queen of Swords sees clearly. They view you as someone who is able to see beyond the things that have held them back. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I mean, you got Empress in the Temple Path. Show me a card for the world, and this is how you know or are connected to them, to this person. The King of Wands. I don't know, it's somebody, like, the King of Wands is kind of like a courageous, brave leader. Could be Leo energy. Could have something to do with Leo. Could have something to do with the 5th house. Oh, why am I still shuffling? I'm going to finish there. Ace of Cups is at the bottom. So, okay, who you are. Temple Path Empress. You are Temple Path. You're on your Temple Path. You got the Chariot. You really are. You are. You're on your Temple Path here. You're in the right, going in the right direction. So, yeah, Empress. Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands. Interesting. It feels like you're getting over some type of emotional burden here. You're getting over, or you're past, or you're pushing through some type of emotional burden. That's interesting because the Chariot also represents like emotional movement. So yeah, you're kind of like, you're going in the right direction, baby. You're healing too, maybe some type of obstacles that have been in the way. Oh yeah, obstacles that have been in the way. That's kind of how this person, I think that's how this person is seeing you. Been able to see past things that have been in your way. What motivates you is the Magician twice. Magician in the Mirror and the Magician. How are you transforming your life? Ace of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the Hanged Man. You have a new beginning here. I want to say you're looking at life from a different perspective. You're looking at beginnings and possibilities from a different perspective. You might even be noticing opportunities around you that you didn't notice before. And this is because you are moving emotional obstacles out of the way. Ah, okay, right? You are moving emotional obstacles on the way, which is put you on your path, your destiny. And your motivation here is to, I feel like because of the Hanged Man, it's even like possibly to see opportunities where you did not see them before. To see areas of life that could be celebrated. You've overcome this Garden in the Gate and the 9 of Wands. It's almost like a wound, like a long-standing wound. That's pretty impressive. So what is this wound? Empress, 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups, the 6 of... You know where you're going. You know who you are. You know what you're on. Like, I've never seen such a strong energy. Like, Yeah, the wound. You are on your way, man, like huge. Moon and Sagittarius too. That's kind of like, I really don't know where I'm going. Where are things going? Like, how do I move? The idea of you. The Garden and the Gate. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Sun. There's some way here that you've had, like, I don't know, a painful ending. I don't know if it's surrounded, like, by a community, a home, and you're speaking the sun. It's like you're speaking the sun. So, like, are you living your truth? Is that what it is? You've walked past something that has been containing you, and you're living and speaking your truth. Yeah. How do you view this other person? So again, I don't know what else to say about you. Like, it's really clear that whatever you've done, whatever you've decided, whatever feeling you have, whatever conclusion you've come to, whatever steps you're taking, they are all the right ones. Like, keep doing it. You see this person is isolated and maybe having new beginnings or something. So why Hermit? Well, maybe because you don't know what's going on. I don't know. Because the World card is here. So the Five of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like this is someone that you don't have any communication with, or somebody that you're distant from. You see this person as kind of being out in the cold and maybe not being on their path. But the door to value, you see them having a new beginning. They have an opportunity here. Oh. The Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. It's almost like, okay, I think you see someone who is maybe not in the best frame of mind. They may not see their own value, which is really funny because you are totally coming up in your reading as totally understanding your value and your sense of self and where you're supposed to be going. Like, even if you offered something to this person, it's like they wouldn't even see that. They're looking down in sadness. That's how you view them. Well, they do have the hostilities card, so I don't know that it's easy to break through for this person. What are they guarding themselves against here? What's landed in my ear? The Magician. The Tower. The Six of Swords and the Devil. It's almost like whatever you're trying to manifest is kind of weird. Wait, they're worried about it's almost like they're worried about being taken towards something toxic. I don't know that the Magician is connected to what you're doing. I mean, maybe it is. Okay, this person is... they're guarding against manifesting a catastrophe that takes them towards the devil. Fuck. So I don't know what they're dealing with, right? Like, I want to give that Magician card its own authority in their space as opposed to how it reflects you. It kind of looks like this person, they are guarded against manifesting catastrophes in their life that take them into toxic, horrible situations. Wow. That's fair enough. What motivates them? Door to personal healing and happiness with the Emperor. So the Emperor, Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Emperor, you have the Queen of Swords down here. Is how they view you with passage forward stopped. No, 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 no. What is this? Is this someone who's been trying to stop you? Is this someone who's been trying to stop you? And you have your power, like you are 100% in your power. Ain't nobody touching that right now. Looking at it, it's pretty strong. Because, right? Okay, they have the Seven of Wands. Like that's who they are. They're trying to stop this person. What the fuck? I feel like this person doesn't want you to see your power. Whoa. Here I was being like, oh, kind to this person, but I don't know. What's the door to personal healing and happiness? Positive new beginning. You know what's really weird? It's almost like you can see the potential in this person, and this person actually feels very negative towards you. The Four of Swords. Well, yeah, okay, door to personal healing and happiness. Resting and healing. If there's been anything, I don't know, this person really sees that anything that was holding you back in the past is not now. You're looking at things pretty logically, but they don't, it's almost like they're motivated for you not to. They don't want you to see some sort of logic. What is this logic they don't want you to see? I want to say this person, even like the Emperor doesn't have to represent you. I mean, it could, but it also kind of feels like that this person wants to take control over a situation. The Three of Cups. What's going on with the Three of Cups? The Strength card and the Two of Wands. What do they not want you to see? The Three of Cups. A dream. Holding back a dream or a vision. It's almost like somebody has not wanted you to see something here, and you're seeing it now, and that gets, they're defensive about it. And their motivation is, it's almost like this person, I feel like this person has gone from more, I don't know, like maybe if this person was trying to project something onto you, which is really funny because I said that with this card. If this person was trying to project something onto you, it could almost be like it's coming back to this person. And they're trying to protect themselves from it. It's like, because the Six of Swords is God. God is the one who is directing things here. And that's to the devil. Manifest your destiny. That's what motivates you. Right? There's a sense of self-focus with your energy, where this person is focused on you, but it feels negative. What they've overcome is Thinking Woman, Ace of Swords. That's interesting. Thinking Woman. Oh. The World and the Nine of Swords. I want to know what that King of Wands is. I don't know if this King of Wands is representing some type of energy that they were trying to control you. Because now they've overcome, they're in their head. Like they're in their head? They're really in their head. The Ace of Swords. The negative thoughts they have in their head or what they believe. The Five of Swords. They've overcome the Five of Swords, the negative thoughts. No, I feel like they've overcome the negative thoughts in their head. Oh, now it's almost like This is not a situation where anybody comes out winning. This Five of Swords. I think so. Okay, here's the other thing. I think somebody wanted to win, and winning for them was you had to also come out losing. Somebody here wanted to win. I don't know what that is for. Like, maybe that's in a partnership, maybe that's at work, maybe that's, I don't know, popularity in your neighborhood or something. Like, I have no idea. But it looks like they wanted to win something. And for them to win, you had to be coming out the loser. Like, it wasn't that this person just wanted to be on top. They wanted to be on top, but they wanted to see you shrink. And it's really funny because the cards that you are pulling out right now are like you've moved past any barriers or any shrinkage that was put on you. And it's almost like this person is, it's almost like it's coming back to them if they projected that to you in some way. How they view you. Passage forward stopped. Strong forces from the past. But the Queen of Swords is like, no, you can see what's been stopping you. What can you see? You can see the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. I want to say it's almost like finding a new path outside of some type of conflict, or around some type of conflict, or some type of competition. Some type of competition. Passage forward, the attachment card. The attachment card. Eight of Wands. You could be seeing some type of fuckery that's been going on around you. The King of Wands. The Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. There's some sort of information here that was hidden from you. Some type of information here that was hidden from you. It could also be some sort of spiritual thing that has gone on between you and another or others. I say others because the Three of Cups is here. I don't know, man. This is really interesting. But that's what I have. Yeah, I feel like somebody who's done something wrong to you, or somebody who was... There's different degrees that this could be coming through in. This could be somebody who, like, literally tried to sabotage you in some way, and through that sabotage, they wanted to elevate themselves, but they wanted to push you down too. So it made it look like there was even a greater distance between you and them if they were achieving something. That's how they wanted it to be, regardless of how they were doing that. Some people, maybe this was just like them send an evil eye, something like that. Maybe envy, jealousy, whatever it could have been. It's almost like that's returned to them. Others of you, this could have been on a much bigger scale, where there could have been some sort of spiritual warfare going on, or some type of spiritual attack. And literally, it is like it has come back to roost with this person. So, yeah. This person is literally trying to defend themselves against whatever energy they sent to you. That's what they're doing. They're trying to protect themselves from whatever energy they tried to send to you that has come back to them. This is a big fucking karma. I would say that is a big fucking karma going on for somebody here. And it's not you. The Nine of Wands is at the bottom. Yeah, well, whatever this is almost like maybe this is even someone who was playing off of some type of a long-standing wound that you had. They knew how to play off of it, and then once you recognized the wound, there was nothing to play anymore. I mean, it could be that too. That's what I have for you, Aries. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what secret do you need to release and why? And I'm going to ask, what secret does this person have and why do they keep it? There's 2 options below in the description for the extended if you would like to follow me there. Thank you so much, Aries. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.